So we've taken off the press board now. We just have the back of the Perkins Brailler.
Yeah. Okay, now the next thing we'll take off is the apron, which is this front part here. And it's a separate piece and that. So it's got 2 screws, Phillips screws. And what I do is I loosen them off. And then I take just one of them out. And sometimes it can be stubborn, so sometimes you just gotta give it a little tap, and it pops down. You just pull it down, and then it comes out like that. Right? And again, I put the screw back in, so I know where it is, and then I put it to the side. The next thing we're going to do is take off this front plate here. And there's 2 screws, but before we do that, I have to take this carriage lever out as before, because it won't come up because this is in the way. So I'm going to use a small Phillips screwdriver. I'm going to pull it out. And be careful with this because there's a washer on here, and that washer has to be there. You can't put it on without the washer, it won't work properly. I've learned that several times. Okay, so what you do is just pop it off, comes out, and then again I put the screw back in so I know where it is, and pop it in here and that. And the next thing we're going to do is take off this front plate, and there's 2 screws for that. 1, 2. Okay, and that just slides up and out. There. Now just one more plate to take off. Of course, we leave the side plates on, because if we took those off, the whole thing would fall apart. You don't want to do that. Okay, so there's 4 screws for this back plate, which I think is called a margin stop back cover. And 1 screw, 2 screws. Where did I put that other one? Okay. 3 screws. 4 screws. Okay, so we're taking all 4 out, and I guess this just pops out like that. And these are actually the margin stops, right, with the bell.
Cool.
And that, so you got your right and left margin. Okay, so I'm going to take that, put that to the side.
Pause there.